I'm Razorclaaw. I'm the leader of the Predacons.
Arise, Onyx Prime. Optimus.
Rodimusbill here, and here we're doing another part of the Predaking Titan Class review, Razorclaaw, the Predacon leader. First, going to take a look at his weapon, and he comes with a gun. It has a 5mm peg and a rectangular shape. And what you want to do is in Razorclaaw mode, robot mode, he holds his gun here. Oops. There. He holds his gun, and that is his weapon of choice. And when he is Predaking, what you want to do is take Rampage's tail and hook these together, and then this will fit into Dive Bomb's arm, and that is Predaking's gun. But for right now, this is Razorclaaw's gun. One half of Predaking's gun too. And it's black, and it's pretty much molded pretty good. There's a gun barrel, and that is his gun. Now, Razorclaaw himself, he is mostly yellow and black and orange. Got some gold in there. Some gold here, some gold around the lion head. He is a very, very nice figure. And this is one of the few that does not have any backpack per se, or anything that's too cumbersome. I know the legs and Rampage are pretty bad with their backpacks. And let's look at Rampage. Here is his face. He has an orange face. He's got a black visor for his eyes, a yellow head. There is the lion head. Let's back up a little. And you can open up the mouth and shut the mouth. He's got gold and he's got orange around here. He's got a Decepticon symbol or sticker. He's got some shoulder cannons. Let's see, and these fold around, they rotate up like that. Let's see. Whoops. We'll just go around him. He's got some gold. He's got hands, of course. He's got gold right here on his waist. He's got yellow. He's got more stickers. One thing about this Predacon is there's a lot of stickers you got to put on. And then we'll just rotate him, and here is the part of the lion head when he's Predaking. And also, what you want to do is you could open his head up and take out the Predacon Matrix. Let me just pull this out, and it is a normal matrix holder, like comes in the leader classes, and this is Onyx Prime. Well, let me get focus in on him. Here, move this guy out of the way so we can focus on this guy. And he's not really focusing. There he is. And he's got a black, almost lion head to him. He's orange black. He's got the screw hole. And there is the Prime. And articulation with him. His arms only move up that much. And his legs do bend for transformation. Head on a ball joint. And this transforms. Put him inside the matrix. And that is Onyx Prime. And now we'll put this back in Razorclaaw. Close that up. And that's enough with the Prime. Okay. And now back to Razorclaaw. Now we're going to do some, first we'll get up close. And it's neat how it looks like there's a little ladder inside his mouth. Kind of reminds me of the Voltron lions. But now, for articulation, his arms do a whole 360 degrees. They go out that far. The arms swivel 360 degrees. You have a 90-degree elbow bend. His head is on a ball joint, 360. He can look up that much due to transformation. Other arm, same. No waist rotation. That's one of the only ones that doesn't. If you move this thing up, you can move his leg almost 90 degrees forward, almost 90 back. He can do the whole split. His knee is not quite 90 degrees. You can see that comes in the way. And his feet, it just goes up and down, part of transformation. There you go. Now, for some comparisons with the Razorclaaw. And now for some robot to robot with Razorclaaw. First we'll do Headstrong, which is one of the legs. These are pretty big. So we got Headstrong and we got Thorax. They're a little bigger than Razorclaaw. Next we'll bring in the arm Dive Bomb. So these two guys are about even. These two guys look good together. And these two guys really look good together because Razorclaaw is the leader, so Rampage is a tad smaller. And then we'll bring in, here is a Voyager size Grimlock. So they're both Voyager sizes, and Razorclaaw is a little bigger. Next, the Predacon leader Hunger. Again, Razorclaaw is a little tad bigger. And we'll come in with Scorn, the Dinobot. Oh yeah, and he's definitely a lot smaller. And then this is the Deluxe Sludge and a Deluxe Center Twin. So that's Voyager size and Deluxe size. And that is all for the robot-to-robot comparisons. And now for the transformation. What we'll do is first, I like to fold in the hands. 1 and 2. Turn the head around and push it down. And that just rests in there. You want to turn the lion head up. Swivel it around. And it'll just, you got tabs there. Or slots there. And that'll just fold in like that. Now what you want to do with the legs is turn them. Now what you want to do is get this tab, or this space front. So you want to fold them down, rotate them, rotate the legs, and this will go up and just go like that. Other leg, rotate down. As you pull this down, you want to rotate so this slot is facing forward, and then turn the feet forward, slip this up, and there's the front of Razorclaaw. Now, the legs are where he's the problem. Flip these tabs around. Now, what you want to do is untab these so they don't always tab in and they don't always stay on. So, whoops. Alright. Now, the legs are the problem. What you want to do is, when you untab this, now you have this tab here, goes into this slot. Now this likes to get in the way. So you want to bend this down. Oh, and these things fall off. Alright, so let's get this settled again. Alright, so what you want to do is this tab will go into that slot. And this tab will go into this slot. So once you snap that in, this is supposed to snap into there. And then just move the feet around. And this is supposed to be perpendicular. And that is one leg. Now the other side, let's try it again. Okay, untab this. It's this tab will go into here and move the leg down. And what you want to do is, there's the tab, goes into that. Like I said, these get in the way a lot. Alright, so that's in. And then try to fold this down. Alright. And there he is. Okay, so then you just straighten the legs up. Straighten the legs up. These don't like to stay in, but that's just more of a design flaw, I think. There's his other side, and that one's. I always have one that snaps in and one doesn't. Okay, and that is Razorclaaw. Now to get up close in Razorclaaw, here is the face. You've got the gold eyes, the nose, and he can move his front arm, his legs, the back legs. These are on a ratchet joint, and you can move them at the knees. And this has little movement, but you gotta keep this flat. And there's the front. Here's the side, and you could pose them however you want them. And there's the back. Now, the only one that has a tail actually is Rampage, which is pretty funny. And these don't really, when you flip these over, they have this little knob right there, so it doesn't really do anything other than that. Okay, now we'll do some comparisons. And before we do comparisons, we're going to put the weapon on. Now you have a rectangular slot right there, and this is that same rectangular slot that's going to attach the dive bomb. You just fit that in here, and now Razorclaaw is all weaponed up. And now for some comparisons with Razorclaaw. Now again, these are all Voyager size, so here's his fellow Predacon dive bomb. Here is Torox, otherwise known as Tantrum. Now normally he is the head, so he should have been a bigger in the mainline combiners, but it's a little different with Predaking. This is Headstrong, and this is Rampage. Now actually this guy is a little small than most of these guys, and that is the Predacons. Now since he's a Voyager size, here's the Voyager size Hungar, leader of the Terracons. Here is Grimlock, also Voyager size of the Dinobot Combiners. This is Scorn, the Last Night Deluxe or Voyager size Dinobot. Still my favorite. Here is Combiner Wars Voyager Skylynx. And then to show you the difference with Deluxes, it's Deluxe Sludge. And here's Deluxe Center Twin. So that is how Razorclaaw compares with his fellow beasts. Now, to put Razorclaaw in Predaking mode, what you want to do, first come back here, fold these up. Now these are tabbed in right here, so you got to split the lion. That allows you to get Predaking's head. Fold this up, and you snap this back in like so, and the head will snap in. So there is Predaking's head. Now what you do is the line arms, you see this tab actually goes right into here. So you just pull back the legs like that, snap those in. This you could turn around, and that snaps in like that. Other side, turn this, rotate this around, snap this in, rotate, flip up, and then snap that in. You want to bring this whole piece down, lift the head up, and that will lock in like that. And then these pull out and then pull out. So that's basically Predaking. Now the feet, what you want to do is feet you really don't do much right now. pull the feet up, and that is just Predaking. Now, with him, what you have to do is combine him with Dive Bomb. We haven't got to Dive Bomb yet, but this is Dive Bomb's wings. So, what you need to do is fold all this up, fold this down. There, we'll do it again. Fold the black down, rotate the wings up. Now this is going to be Predaking's waist. So, Razorclaaw. You have, get these feet out of the way. You have these two grooves right here. What you want to do is they're going to slide right over here. So, you got to line this guy up and slide it in. So now he's all slid in, and that is, let's raise the camera. Okay, so now for the back, what you want to do is open these panels up. You want to rotate the legs up. And these will just fold down. And the legs will just tuck into here. Now, you also have tabs on the wings. They're going to go in right here. So, you just got to get this guy settled. Let's see. That tabs in. Now the other side, you bring this wing up and you want to tab it in there. Right. And once that is all tabbed in, that is Razorclaaw's Predaking Mode. So, and the feet just hang there. The feet hang there on the side. They're all, they snap in there. It snaps in there. Nothing on top. He slides in on the waist. And that is how Razorclaaw goes into Predaking. Now, to remove them, I like to put my thumb on the symbol. Let's untab everything. And what you want to do is push it back. Again, it slides into there. Slides right into there. Okay. We'll fold this down. We're going back into robot mode. You want to take them, break them in half, put the head down, make sure the antenna are underneath that, and they will peg in. There you go. Pull the arms out, take the hands out, rotate that, you rotate the weapons, pull this out, pull the hand out, rotate that, pull the weapons apart, pull the head down, flip them over, turn around, that snaps in, turn the head up, flip the head up. So now you got the top half done. Now these legs, again, are the problem. Here, these are on a double hinge. So you double hinge that, push the feet up. They don't lock in. That just goes in there. And then you have this tab. We'll go into that slot. Like, let's see. There you go. One leg's done. See, the problem with him is these don't like going into here later on. Again, double hinge, put the toe up, put that down there, snap that in, And now you are back to Razorclaaw. And that is Razorclaaw with his gun. Okay, I hope you like this review. Check out the Predacons playlist for anyone that you missed. They might not all be posted by the time you watch this one, but they all will be soon. And then we're going to do a separate one on... We got a separate one on Rampage, a separate one on Razorclaaw, a separate one on Dive Bomb. Thorax and Headstrong have their own. And then we will do a Predaking finale. Okay, this is Rodimusbill. Just check out all my other playlists. We do Transformers. We do DC. We do Marvel figures. We do it all. Alright, Rodimusbill. Saying till all are one, to all are one.